Alright, here we are, back here on planet Novalis. So there's a... Oh, so, Gadget Try and Help message coming up. Says, the autosave will appear on the bottom right screen. So there's a couple stuff that we can do here on this planet. First thing is, we'll head over in this direction. Oh, the cave's already falling in! So we're gonna head over into this little cavern section that will take us to, you know, one of the other planets that we can go to. And when I was talking about the secrets, there's a couple of things that we can't get at this point. Some of which are called gold bolts. There's one all the way at the top here. Right there. It's our first gold bolt. And gold bolts are required to have towards having the gold weapons. Gold weapons, of course, are the much more powerful version of standard weapons. So if you can get a gold version of a weapon, then you might as well go and go for that. As a matter of fact, I could have gotten some of the weapons. Unless there's one particular weapon that will help me get, you know, get to what's called skill points. You have to kind of get those if you're to get something challenging. And there's one on this planet, but we can't get it yet. It requires one of the layer weapons in order to acquire that said skill point. So that'll be a little later on. And of course I'll have to return to some of these planets in order to get gold bolts or skill points and all that other good stuff. So of course we'll be making multiple trips along these planets. And of course there's one gold bolt that we can't get yet, of course, so we'll have to come back here for it later. Yeah, I wonder why they put that little thing right there, since it doesn't go anywhere. I always wondered why they put that little raising platform there. It doesn't do anything! Why would you put that there if it doesn't go up to any secrets or whatnot? How could you do that, Insomniac? I mean, I guess they just wanted to do it, you know, just to add to the scenery or whatnot, but oh well. So stupid camera, I can't tell what's going on. I gotta go this way. I couldn't tell what was going on. So what I was trying to do was get up here. Now for a particular item that, like I pointed out earlier, when I mentioned having to do multiple playthroughs, you could just do it on this playthrough on your first time playing it, but you just have to keep visiting the planets back and forth. To me, that's boring. I'd rather just do it, just play through it and then come back to it. So here we are at the end of this route.
Dad blast it!
Look, Plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
So infobots are required to have in order to unlock coordinates to different planets. And since this one is only 500 bolts, let's go and buy it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's hamstring!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron Infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the Infobot for planet Iridia, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
Which is, of course, what we're going to do here on planet Novalis.
To enter look around mode, press and hold the L1 button.
So that's, of course, going into first-person mode. I mean, we did that back on Velbin. As a matter of fact, I could turn on subtitles. I know it's not really necessary, but I just like to... I like to know what the other characters are saying. So, just watching that infobot alone, it makes you think, like, how did that ship not blow up, like with the rocket hitting the glass? And it looked like it didn't even have glass at the front of the ship, because it looked like that missile was going to hit right at that camera. As a matter of fact, since they ejected, I wonder exactly what they did in order to get onto planet Iridia. Iridia is what the planet they're on. Let's have some fun. Whee! It's so fun! You know, that place looks like a badass place to do a water slide. A good place to take a swim, if you know what I mean. Alright. So we're done with that area. Let's head on over into this direction. There are 3 different directions that we could go towards here for playing Novalis. Oh, and did I mention how much I love this planet's music?
And the X button to rise. Push the X button harder to rise more quickly.
So that's just, you know, square to dive and X2 to rise in the water. But yeah, I love this game's soundtrack. A lot of these tracks I just find really catchy. And good thing is, Planet Iridia has a very good track, so we're gonna be in for a treat whenever we get to that planet. Hey, you idiot! You just attacked your own teammate! Idiot! As a matter of fact, there's another gold bolt in this section, but it's close to the end, so we still got a little bit to go. It's just so much memories of growing up with this game. Such a shame that I had to get this from my late uncle. Just thinking about how I lost my uncle. It's so sad. But you know what? I'm happy he introduced me to such great games, so they were great times. Since we're underwater, I better kind of dive whenever I'm close to the tunnel. I just feel a lot more comfortable trying to get past areas when I'm next to a tunnel. The more time to hold my breath, so gotta play it safe. And we're not... I was gonna say, I thought we were kind of close to the end already, but no, we're not. I think I missed something. Yeah, I missed some boxes. I don't want to miss these. Oh! I don't want to miss the boxes, but yet I still drop down. Great. I do have the Ratchet and Clank PS4 game, and I played a little bit of it. I mean, it's good, but it's just... I mean, it's like the original. It's just that... I just think the original just... it's just a lot more fun. It just seems that the original some games that they try to do a remake of for, you know, later systems. I mean, of course, it's not exactly the same as this version, but it's just that the original is a lot more fun. Okay, so we got another place to take a swim in. So let's play it safe. You can never go wrong with playing things safe. You can never go wrong with that. I mean, why? Because I'm still alive. Oh, we're already at the end. I already walked past where that gold bolt would be. I need to find a cracked wall. difference is, in one of the walls, there's a crack in it. May have walked past it. It's already been a while since I last played this, of course. Another game where it's been a long time since I last played it. But I know for a fact that there's a cracked wall to where we can get the gold bolt in. Ah, no, I did not mean to submerge. What am I doing? And we're already back at the entrance. Rats! Ah, oh well. I think it's a little bit further ahead. I just gotta look for a cracked wall, because that's where I can use my bomb glove to blow it up. Let's see, let's have a look at the map here. Yeah, I may have just walked past it. It's probably past here, if I remember correctly. No, we're already back here at the entrance. Oh boy, I'm already taking quite a bit just to find this gold bolt. As a matter of fact, I need to bring out my bomb glove. I think this is it. No. It's around here. Just gotta look for it. You know, I don't know why they had to have these places submerged and there's nothing that goes to it. Ah, right here. That's where it is, right there. How could I walk through that? But look at all these boxes here. Along with the gold bolt. So there's gold bolt number 2. Ah, I can't believe I walked right past that. And that's all the gold bolts I can get in this planet for now. Gotta wait until we can get something later on before we can come back and grab it. And the skill point requires a weapon that I don't have, so like I said, we'll be making a lot of multiple routes through some of these planets. Alright, we're back here. Let's see what weapons we can get here.
I got some great bargains for you today.
And it's just the porositor. I won't really get it. The porositor, what the porositor is a close-range weapon. It's a flamethrower. Alright, so this is the last route that we can take here on planet Novalis. This route is what we actually have to take in order to get a ship. Oh, but I do love this music. It's just so lively. You know, I think this is like one of the planets in this game that kind of really resembles Earth. I mean, just by the shape, you know, just the color of the planet. Like the color of the planet, like that alone, kind of looks Earth-like. I mean, of course it's fitting to have, you know, catchy music, and it just doesn't, I don't think it really sounds that intense, you know what I mean? But still great music nonetheless. As a matter of fact, I saw this a video where they did this whole game with just using the wrench, and good grief, that just kills a lot of hours. I mean, of course you can do it, but it just kills a lot of time. That's something I definitely would not have the patience to do. It's amazing at how some people would actually have the patience to do that. Same goes when I saw that Sly Cooper video where you can do it without touching any coins. I need to probably watch a couple more of those, like, you know, playing through a Mario game without touching a single coin. I wish I could do a lot more Nintendo games. Ah, you just killed your own partner, you dummy. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. But what a dummy he is. It's just so funny where you can manipulate the enemies to kill their own, you know, buddies. It's so funny to manipulate them doing that. But as a matter of fact, the third gold bolt is actually over there. And that thing right there that's popping out of the ground, that will come into play a little later. But yeah, through that tunnel is where the last gold bolt on this planet is. And like I said, we can't get it yet. So we'll have to come back here at a later time. Where are you shooting at? You're just shooting at that little wall. Alright. The bridge is going to be blown up. Yikes! As a matter of fact, the skill point for this planet requires destroying one of those ships. But like I said, I have to wait, come back until I have one of the later weapons in order to do so. Blow up. Explode, baby! Got them all! Get them! Yeah! As a matter of fact, I need to get down over here below the bridge, because there's some crates down here. This is like one of those games you should definitely pick up every bolt you see. It's a nice touch to have that right there, but it just goes to nothing. But you know, I just wish that the Spyro trilogy would just hurry up and get here, because the week that game comes out is just going to be crazy. Because of course I'll be going through that game, and plus a little surprise that I plan on buying. Come here, you little robot bees. That's a funny noise whenever they die. I'll skip back to max ammo again. The ship's gonna come down. Plus 3 of those enemies gonna come down along with it. But they're easy to take down. And got him.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal! So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates to 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button to bring up the map. Your ship is marked as a star.
Alright, now we got ourselves a ship. And also the coordinates to planet Kerwan, which is Metropolis. And just Captain Quark just looks like one of those, of course, another one of those superheroes where they'd have the big chin and the big abs, the big chest, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just, it's like one of the, I think he's just one of those heroes that, you know, would have a good use for, say, comic purposes, you know what I mean? I mean, but just looking at him alone, you're just gonna think, oh great, he's just gonna have another one of those comic moments. Alright. So now you can just head on back here up the platform. 52 bolts. Now we got ourselves a ship. Let's head on to the next planet, shall we? That ship does look pretty badass, though. Alright. Now I would go to Iridia, but of course, this planet requires something that we can actually get from Kerwan before we can go to Iridia. So let's go to Kerwan first. Or, excuse me, next. Visit Owl's Robo Shack. Let's go! I do love these little segments where the ship goes off into different directions like that. Looks pretty cool. Here we are on Metropolis, planet Kerwan. I don't know why the colors of that planet look Earth-like. I mean, because this planet looks like future Earth. Ah, the memories of this planet.